Well, each of the three sessions were powerful, and they had amazing panels on them. Starting firstly with the transformation debate. As you can imagine, there was always going to be quite contentious, and it was dramatic in more ways than one. But I think the key thing that came out of it was primarily, I think it was when, especially when Muzi Kuzwa, one of the panelists, said he's been discussing this thing for 11 years and he's not going to participate in it because nothing seems to be changing. That was one of the big things. Obviously, that's where the contentious issues were discussed. But I think what was more important was from a client perspective. And I think this is where the conversation should change from where it has been before, where is transformation or business excellence, where you had a client who had absolute proof that the two are two sides of the same coin, that diversity and transformation is an input into success. And there's a conversation I think we have not been having, and I hope that's where the conversation now changes direction, because we cannot be talking about what we've been talking about and taking transformation for its ethical reasons. Let's forget about that. Not forget about it, but let's focus on what a business tool it is. That was a bit different. The second one, obviously, was sharing the second edition of the Brand Barometer survey. And yes, it makes for interesting reading, not the most pleasant in terms of where we are as brand marketing locally as well. It was like last year to say we are punching way below our weight. We don't match up internationally. The key issue also was about how we are losing our space in the C-suite of companies, and also the skills, the kind of people that have been attracted to the industry. Leaves much to be desired. There's a skill issue. What was interesting though, what I found quite amazing was how everybody agreed from the survey, and this is from the marketeers, the agencies and research agencies. Everybody agreed that we have to be accountable, that KPIs, that measurement, effectiveness of what we do should be part of our KPIs. Everybody agrees. What was strange, no one could agree on the measures to be used. Now, that has got a huge problem because we keep on saying the bean counters, you know, they're taking over and they're making additions on our behalf. But this kind of things of not even agreeing on measurement is not helping our cause at all. So we've got to get our act together. And then lastly, we had a session about related to that is, do they even care? Branding in the boardroom, how important is it? And we had a strong panel. I mean, Ziona from the JSE, and Jeff White from Nando's, and Stuart Norman from Nissan. There was agreement that it is a challenge, and that as a discipline in brand marketing has, you know, we've got to fight a bit more and more inside companies. But it was absolutely agreed that brand marketing adds something far much more to products, and it is a business tool. It's more about, do we have the confidence as brand marketing experts to be having those tough conversations with people who count the beans, and we have to have those conversations.